Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Please consider subscribing to my channel. So today I wanted to show you some of the items that I've got with Christmas offers and discounts, stuff like that. So I do have a new fragrance here and then a New Year's fragrance here. So let's just gonna go and get started. It's not gonna be a full review because it's just one fragrance that is new and all the rest is oldie, but very goodie. So I'm gonna start with the new fragrance, which is a fragrance from Roberto Cavalli, and I didn't know that I want to buy it. I tested it and I loved it. So this is just Cavalli and this is Wild Heart, and this is eau de parfum 90 ml, so it's a big bottle, and it's kind of reminiscent of Just Cavalli bottle, Just Cavalli with this white flower. So this is the bottle that is like that, and Wild Heart is the name of the bottle. And we do have a lot of yummy stuff here. So we have red currant, apricot, bergamot, violet leaf, peony, mimosa, but trust me, I don't really perceive a lot of mimosa here. Cedar, coconut water, and musk. For me, it's very fruity and very flowery. A fragrance, very beautiful, very fresh. I do appreciate the complete absence of rose in here. So yeah, very nice, very beautiful, easy to wear, like evergreen fragrance, feminine and girly, but just like very nice. And again, the price was very nice. But I just checked the price online, and I did have an extra discount, so that's why I didn't pay a lot for this fragrance. But trust me, I could have paid even more for this, and it would have been still worth it. So the fragrance is very good. The next one is the fragrance that I have been fancying for quite a while, and then I got it just before Christmas, and this is Escada. And you know, I love Escada, and I know that so many people hate on Escada because the fragrances are not very sophisticated, and this olfactive structure of the fragrance is not sophisticated. But come on, I mean, the fragrances are very beautiful and they are extremely cheerful, and this is what I appreciate with Escada. And also Escada's fragrances are amazing for summer and spring as well. So I have this Chiffon Sorbet, and I do believe that this is a re-release fragrance, and there's nothing to dislike in this fragrance. We have red apple, raspberry, and mango. I'm sorry, I had to mute my phone. I'm sorry, guys. So blackcurrant and fig, my favorite fig, and we have orchid, jasmine, violet, a bit of rose, musk, ambergris, cedarwood, vanilla, and sandalwood. So this is very nice, and I have, if you can see, I have already used it. Obviously, I just couldn't resist the fragrance, and oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is a spectacular fragrance. It's very juicy, especially in the beginning. This juicy apple and juicy fruits. Oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful fragrance, and I'm sure that this is gonna be my go-to fragrance for this upcoming spring and summer. Yeah, so this is Escada Chiffon Sorbet, and obviously if you need if you want a review of any of these fragrances, just let me know, and I'm gonna make it. Although these are not like new fragrances, well, apart from this one, because this one is brand new. It just came out a couple of weeks ago maybe. So this one is actually, I haven't opened it yet, but I'm gonna do it in front of you. So this is the first time that I'm buying this kind of format. I have never bought it. This is actually a refill. This is not an actual bottle, this is a refill. So this is a refill of Giorgio Armani, and this is Eau de Parfum Intense of Passione. So this is C Passione, and I'm gonna open it. I should have opened it before, I'm sorry, so bear with me, and please don't hate me for this for the sound. Okay, so here it is. In case you haven't seen the bottles like this, this is the plastic part, this is the plastic cap and everything, and this is made of glass. So basically what that is, this is 100 ml refill bottle. You're supposed to have a bottle that you can unscrew the top and then refill it. I don't have refillable Passione bottle. I don't have it, so I will probably do as follows. I will probably, you know, open it up and you just put it here like that, upside down, and just refill the bottle. So it's easy. It's really easy. I don't have the bottle to refill it, so I'm still debating. Since it's 100 ml, it's quite a lot, right? And I do have a couple of relatives I would like to gift this fragrance as well. I thought that I might get either 4 25 ml bottles or maybe 3 30 ml bottles, and then fill it, and then yeah, leave the rest for myself. So yeah, because the fragrance is nice, the fragrance is beautiful, but since I do have this refillable option, I would prefer to share this fragrance with my relatives, right? So if you know this fragrance, and I know it, I've tested it, I had so many samples of this fragrance. So why I love this fragrance is because the absence of the rose, absolute absence of the rose. It has blackcurrant and then jasmine, white musk, cedar, patchouli, and vanilla. So this is the fragrance I absolutely love. And then I had an opportunity to get it for a beautiful price. The price was so good, and yeah, I couldn't resist. So this is my first you actually do have this kind of how to do kind of thing on the bottle itself, and I actually do appreciate that they sell the bottles like that, because it means that you can get 100 ml cheaper. Like for instance, 100 ml of the same fragrance with the bottle obviously would set you back like maybe to 170 60 years, whereas this one I actually got it at a discount as well. I paid like 80 something, so it's like half price. Well, I don't have the bottle, but I mean, who cares, because I'm a person that doesn't display my bottles. Well, I do have them at the open shelving so people can see them, but it's not like I'm putting them for the people to see. If they choose to come into the room when I have these fragrances, then they can see them. But it's not like I'm displaying the fragrances like many people do. So I couldn't care less about displaying them when I had like 10 bottles, and I couldn't care less to display them now that I have like 500 plus. I it's not it's not my jam. So anyway, this is a beautiful fragrance. If you do know some beautiful bottles, something like that, just let me know if you have some recommendation for me. And then also I do have some mini sizes, and by mini sizes I mean this ones. So I got this one for myself, and I actually appreciate that the brands make these mini sizes. This is My Way Nectar, and I do have a bottle of My Way, just a classic one, 30 ml bottle, and I do believe that I have an older bottle that was not refillable because they made it non-refillable, and then like probably half a year later they started making them refillable. And yeah, so mine isn't refillable, unfortunately. So this one is 10 ml My Way Nectar, and I do love this little teeny tiny things, because you know, for me, because I'm a lover of My Way classic one, and all the other My Ways, I haven't tested the newer one, so I'm hoping that the new one is good. But all the rest of My Ways, I would rather have them in this kind of format. It's still 10 ml, it is still a big amount for me that I do have a lot of fragrance. And, you know, I just wanted to have this one, and I got it for myself. And then I do have two other which are in the same format, although they are the other brand, and the brand is just let me a moment, please, a moment. I do have this one, which is this Alien Mugler, and this is Goddess, Alien Goddess. And I do have Alien Goddess just like that. And I absolutely hate this bottle. I mean, the bottle is fine because it's just like the teeny tiny bottle. And again, it's good if you display them. I don't display them, and I find them completely irritating to use them because they don't have a sprayer, they just don't spray at all, so you have to unscrew them and then you have to dab them, and I don't like it. And since I don't display my bottles, this is kind of a bottle that I never reach for. But now I've decided that I need this one, which is, let me tell you, it's well, it's 10 ml, right? Because I do, I mean, this one, this looks like a complete and utter twins. So I do, I would assume they are made in the same factory. So so I have this one, and as soon as I will reach like half of it, because here I do believe we have 6 ml, and I will just put this bottle inside. So that's it. I find it much more practical. So I do have this one, which I'm absolutely happy about, and also I do have this Eau de Parfum Libre Yves Saint Laurent, and I do have again the same exact format, 10 ml. I never had Yves Saint Laurent Libre Eau de Parfum. I always had Yves Saint Laurent Libre Eau de Parfum Intense, which I do prefer. I do think it's beautiful. It's a very nice fragrance, and I have one more like that, and it's enough for me because I do prefer Intense to the Eau de Parfum version, so I'm good to go with this fragrance, little teeny tiny body. So yeah, this is pretty much all I have got for myself, and I'm very excited about what I've got. And now more and more brands are coming out with discounts, and I always browsing the sites and everything, but I these are just the things that I've got for myself, and I'm really happy, especially because if you saw my video for like last week, you have seen how many fragrances I have terminated in just 3 months. So I figured that it was okay for me to get some fragrances instead. So yeah, please let me know what you think about these fragrances, if you know them, if you have them, if you like them. And yeah, in the meantime, I wish you a beautiful day, beautiful Wednesday, and I will see you on Sunday. Have a nice evening. Bye.